I started this bedroom recording series so that I could teach you guys how to do the basics of recording, and so that you could start doing the recording process, maybe so that at a later date when you go into the studio you know what the process is, so you understand a little bit more, or whether it's just to better structure your songs because you can hear them back recorded or whatever. It doesn't really matter the motive as to why you're wanting to record, but I wanted to definitely show you because I think it's something that is very helpful to know about, even if you're not planning on doing it for releases, whether you're just demoing or that kind of stuff. It's really helpful to actually know what the process is and how it works. That being said, I wanted to talk about how to get a professional sound. To get a professional sound, go to a professional.
Anticlimax!
Right, it doesn't matter what I tell you in this video. There is absolutely no chance that by the end of it, you will be able to make a professional sounding recording.
Unless you already can.
Unless you've got like 10-15 years of experience, then you're probably pretty good at it. Why are you on this video? Have confidence in yourself and go and make some good recordings. There's probably a lot of people that might have already clicked off this video that have just found this video randomly and gone, oh, I'm gonna get some tips from this guy. Yeah, no, if you want a professional quality recording, you need to go to someone who really knows what they're doing. I mean, we've seen it so often, like as a band, when we were in the pop punk band, we'd do our own recordings and we'd be really chuffed with them. It'd be the best recording that we'd ever done. Any recording beforehand wasn't as good as this new one that we had. But now listening back and just comparing it to the stuff that's being released at the moment, it's just not good enough. The reason why when we uploaded it to BBC Introducing we didn't get anything back was probably because it wasn't good enough. It just wasn't good enough. So I know getting professional recordings can be expensive, like £200 to £300 a day or whatever it is in dollars, and that can be expensive. So number one, you're gonna want to prepare. Just get all of your songs written and ready and record your own demos like I've shown you how to, and know exactly what you're going to record, what kind of tracks, whether you're just going to have a left track and a right track, or whether you're going to have riffs in the middle, that kind of stuff. If one guitarist is going to play the right hand track and the other guitarist is going to play the left hand track, do they both know what they're going to be playing for it? Because if you're going to have the riff in the middle, they can't have one of them playing the riff on the left right track. Just get all of that sorted so that when you go in the studio, it takes as less time as possible, therefore it's cheaper.
Money.
What was that?
Have you ever seen Storage Hunters?
Yeah.
There's a guy in it called T-Money, and whenever he wants to up his offer, it was money. Like that.
Cool. Whether it's through a part-time job or a newspaper round or a full-time job, save as much money as you possibly can, and then put that money towards getting a really good recording, because I promise you, you will not regret it. If you get a top quality recording so that any radio station would more than happily play it, provided you're writing good songs. This has always been the case, as we can teach you as much as we know, but if anyone is writing crap songs, doesn't matter. It's a crap song. It doesn't matter how good it's recorded, it doesn't matter what kind of motifs you're putting into it, it doesn't matter. That's throwback to the last video. It doesn't matter how many cool stuff you put into it. If it's a bad song, it's a bad song. But if you've got a good song and it's been professionally recorded with a professional, then you're gonna have a good music career, hopefully. Because as long as it's good enough to play on radio, some radio station somewhere will play it. Then people will hear it, and then the journey will start where you'd start building a following. That being said, if you'd recorded it all yourself and it was alright quality, it wasn't good enough for radio, you don't get any radio play, you just put it out online to maybe the 10 people who already know about your band, and it sits there, it doesn't go any further. Having a professional quality recording is like a must if you want to get anywhere. So as much as it sucks that it is so expensive and maybe it's going to take a bit more time because you're going to have to save up your money, it's worth it. I promise you, it's worth it. If you want to get a professional quality recording, go to a professional. If anybody is wanting to carry on learning how to engineer and how to record songs, I'm going to link you to a channel. It's called Recording Revolution. I'll link it up there. It's a really good channel and I've learned a lot of stuff from it, and it's got a guy called Graham who has done many videos on all aspects of recording. It's really worth checking out if you are wanting to learn it, because he's got way more experience than I have. He makes much better songs than I've ever mixed. So yeah, go and check that out if that's something that you're wanting to do, just to better yourself, and then in 10 years time you're one of the professionals that I've just addressed earlier in the video, and then you can make some good songs. And
money.
Apologies for the anticlimax. I don't have the secret to a professional song. Well, I do. Go to a professional.